Well, hello, I'm David Hamrick. I'm a senior account executive with Teslar Software, and we are proud to be an ICBA preferred service provider for 5 years now, since 2019, actually. It was in 2019 that ICBA hosted their first ever Think Tech Accelerator program, which Teslar was honored to be a part of. In fact, we were the winners of the inaugural class of companies that were vetted by ICBA member banks. Teslar is a community bank focused team that provides a best in class, integrated and configurable process automation platform. We automate processes across the spectrum from lending processes like exception tracking, pipeline management, construction management, loan origination, and loan review, to deposit processes as well, such as file maintenance, stop payments, transaction disputes, and deposit exception tracking. It was through the relationships we formed at ICBA's 2019 Think Tech that we were granted an opportunity to grow and serve during a critical time in our country. We were fortunate enough to be able to forge long-term relationships with ICBA banks, which ended up paving the way for us to serve America's community banks through PPP. We rapidly and accurately built a PPP platform that processed 22% of America's PPP loans, which made Teslar more of a household name within the community banking space. So basically one out of every four banks use Teslar for PPP. Now we work with dozens and dozens of community banks, ICBA member banks across the country. Here's a few of those logos that we work with. And we're proud to work with more. You know, we have great conversations with ICBA member banks. I want to speak to our ownership a little bit. Rather than being owned by and beholden to private equity, which aggressively wants to push growth through sales, we're comfortable gradually forming relationships, finding the right partners. We can do that because we're owned by our founder and CEO, Joe Earhart. We're not owned by private equity. And many ICBA banks call us the community bank of fintechs. Unlike some tech providers that treat their customers like Bank of America treats their customers, where you're a number, we know each of our customers. We report to and serve at the pleasure of community banks, our customers. As far as what we do, I talked about it for a second, gave some examples, but this is a good picture. What we do is we take a siloed, separated situation that exists in community banks, where you have a core and you have imaging and you have spreadsheets and shared drives and other software, but they're not talking to each other. It causes some inefficiency. There's not an integration in place. It can be time consuming. It takes a lot of money, and that takes it away from net interest margins. So what we're doing when we come into the environment is Teslar was that missing puzzle piece that brings those pieces together. We do that by empowering bankers, all bankers. There's no limit to number of people that can use our platform. We want to streamline processes. We want to get people out of emails and spreadsheets. I named a few examples earlier. We do it by integrating into your core and imaging system and maybe other software solutions as well. It all drives to scalability. What we want to do is posture the community bank to scale their growth without having to always add more and more headcount. We do that through a number of modules. I mentioned a few of them: loan origination, pipeline management, enterprise-wide workflows, loan review, portals, managing ticklers and exceptions. There's a whole host of things. And we would love to share more with you about it and have a conversation. You can contact us here at our number, which is 479-347-4040, or email us at sales@teslarsoftware.com, and of course, visit our website. But it's an honor to represent Teslar to America's community banks. If you heard something that piqued your interest, please reach out. Thank you so much.